something different. This one beat drop right here. Black adolescents, feds on arresting. They want to keep us until we reach the senescence. Never ran on the plug when I'm finessing. Any liquid trouble.
Gather round, got a story to tell. Gather round, I got a story to tell, baby. I'm back. Took a little hiatus because I wanted to see and let the stories resonate through the Instagram and stuff like that. Shout out to all the support, everybody who demanded and asked. They said, "Ez, you got to come back with the prison stories." I had to get back to it. First and foremost, the music, that's my crew right there, the Hilligans. You just heard the song real quick, a little brief intro. Shout out to the Hilligans, G Baby, PK, Nelly Gates, Hot Young Scorch, me, Spitz the Dawn, Hocus 4/5, the whole Castle Hill, baby. Shout y'all out. But check this out, man. This prison story right here is about a young Bronx up-and-coming star, Drilly. He was murdered outside of Parole last week. And I was thinking about that, man. And I was like, why would they kill this young, aspiring rap star outside of Parole? That's like doing a hit outside of the precinct. There's nothing but police there, right? And law enforcement. And one time, I had seen Drilly. I was going to Parole. He was going to Alexander. I was in Lincoln, but he was in the area. I think he had just came home, He knew who I was. He recognized me. And he was telling me, he rapped and stuff like that. Just real brief encounter. He was one of the bros. He was, seemed like a cool young cat, you know what I'm saying? And I was dwelling on this. I know I'm reporting late, but I was dwelling on this like, damn, everybody seen that. Like, yo, this young man, was killed. And I did my own little investigation to find out like what was really the cause of it, and I can't really put too much out there because everything is alleged, but it was beef. It was beef. It was hip hop beef. It was beef stemming from past events. The usual reasons why someone died where we from. And I'm gonna give a rest in peace to Drilly and his family. I'm not trying to take advantage of his death or nothing like that. I just want people to know that, the young people to know, because Drilly wasn't that young. He was 27. That's a little old for a drill rapper, being that age, 27. Usually the drill rappers are 15, 16, 17. The young ones, they probably don't know better, but Drilly he seemed like a smart young man when I met him. And he wanted to have a career in hip hop. But when you in these streets and, there's beef and past events that happen, and people see you on the rise, they're not going to let you rise like that. You still got some hurdles to overcome. And Drilly was getting his mind right. He was trying to overcome them hurdles. Unfortunately, he was killed before he could actually shine. But, rest in peace to him. And I just want to say Prison Stories is back. To the young youth out there, you got to be careful what you put out there into the world, man. When it comes to music, because people are listening, they watching, and keep hitting you on the head with these prison stories, baby. Don't worry about this. I just woke up. Don't worry about this shirt. It's a little wrinkled, but we gonna get there. I love y'all. Peace. S1.